What on YouTube? It's your boy Kurt, man, and I'm back with another video. And shit, man, peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. And if you're new, subscribe. If you old, welcome back to the channel. But I'm back on the channel with another video. And today's video, bruh, see, I just came from the gym, right? And I feel like very good right now. I feel super great. My vibration is all the way high. As much as I'm sick, nigga, like. So I just wanted to make the video today on a couple of reasons why you could be unhappy. Of course, it's a lot of factors that could be making you unhappy, but I'm gonna speak on things that you have control of, because we only focus on things we can control. We don't focus on the things that we can't, because the moment we do that, you're already losing, my guy. The moment you try to focus on something that you cannot control, bro, you're already lost, bro, because you ain't got control over it. That means you cannot change it. So I'm gonna just speak on a few things that could be making you unhappy, and things that you can change instantly, and you will instantly feel way better, bruh. So before I even go there, we gonna speak on what happiness is, right? I didn't even research this, but according to the studies I've done and the research that I have, and according to my dome, happiness, bruh, is just an emotion, right? Happiness is an emotion that is caused by a chemical called dopamine, right? This is what happens when you're feeling happy. Your brain releases certain chemicals that are making you feel this way. So in order for you to understand this, and in order for you to realize there's certain things that could be making you unhappy, you need to first understand what makes you feel happy, like what causes the feeling of happiness, you know what I'm saying, or the shit that make you smile. It's basically endorphins and chemicals that is released in your brain. So I just wanted to give you the underlying factor of what makes you happy, but what chemicals release when you feel happy. But let's get straight into it. The first thing, bruh, that I myself had to the first thing that I did to make myself feel way happier than I was feeling was, bro, number one, cutting off social media, bro. The reason you're unhappy, bro, this is one of the reasons, is you constantly on social media. Bro, if you are not producing, if you're not creating anything to put out on social media, if you're not learning anything from social media, then you shouldn't be there, bro. You're wasting your time, your energy, and you're paying attention to things that don't matter. The reason why social media is free is because you pay with your attention. But that's a whole nother topic. Today's topic is focused on your unhappiness, my nigga. So you realize, bro, you get on social media, right? Especially, bro, if you're my age, like if you're in your 20s, dog, you should have things you should have goals and dreams and things that you want to accomplish, right? Here's what I realized what happens when you go onto social media. This is what's happening. As much as you don't want it to happen, what's happening is that you scrolling, right? You're looking at next man's life. You're looking at big homie over there just bought a car. You're looking at what the next man got going on for himself. What this is doing to you is automatically comparing your situation to another person's situation. And what makes it worse is the people you comparing yourself to, you don't even know these people. And to break it down to you, let me just break down what the word social media means, bro. Social media, like media, the word media comes from a Greek god. Her name was Medea. Medea's superpower was to deceive people. You get it? So like I was saying, the term media comes from a Greek god. Her name was Medea. And her superpower was to deceive. She would deceive. You know what I'm saying? And this is basically what social media does, bro. It deceives you. The same thing as television. It tells lies to your vision. So the moment, bro, you on social media scrolling, looking at what next nigga got going on, looking at next homie's accomplishments, you automatically comparing yourself to them people, and you don't even know it, which is causing you to be unhappy in your subconscious. Now you walking around all grumpy and shit, thinking your life ain't cool simply because you seen what next man got going on for himself. And the funny thing is, bro, about social media, nigga, I could make, A$AP Rocky said this shit once, bro. When it comes to art, right, it's about 10% work, 90% editing. You see, this is what you need to understand, because I'm an artist, bro. I'm an artist. So it's about 10% work, it's about 90% editing. In the sense that whatever you want the world to perceive you as, you have to create that reality, but more of in a digital world, in a digital way. You feel me? So half of the time, bro, the shit that you seen on social media ain't really what it is. To be blunt with you, like, it's not what it is, bro. It's all a facade. You feel me? So that's the thing. That's the thing. When you paying attention to the social media and shit, you steady comparing yourself to these people, which is causing you to be unhappy. That's one factor, bro. And the moment I stop, the moment I cut some time out of social media, bro, I find myself to be happier, because this allows me to be in my lane, bro. It allows me to have tunnel vision and allows me to stay clear and maintain focus on what I want to achieve and what I want to accomplish, bro. Cause as much as you, bro, you can think you OC, you can think you OG and shit, talking about, nah, nigga, when I go on social media, I don't feel that way, nigga. Automatically you gonna feel that way, nigga, because it's what is designed to make you feel. It's designed this way, bro, whether you like it or not. So the moment I cut that shit off, or the moment I reduce, like lately I haven't been on the socials, and I'm finding it way easier to just maneuver about my life and crash my goals. Like, it makes it easier for me to have a clear sense of direction with what I want to do, because what's happening is, when you looking outside yourself, right, you're externalizing things that should be coming from within. And that goes on to the next topic, bruh. You externalizing your happiness. Your happiness is based off external things. Your happiness is based off what's around you. I mean, that's totally fine, because I find myself most happy when I'm in nature. You know what I'm saying? When I'm with the greens and shit, you know what I'm saying? I find myself the happiest when I'm hiking. I find myself the happiest when I'm in the parks. I find myself happiest when I'm with the birds singing outside, the sun shining on me. That's totally fine. That's another form of externalizing my happiness, but it's positive, right? But most cases, bruh, when you externalizing your happiness, is not coming from a positive point of view. The reason why I'm happy in nature is because I understand that nature has the highest form of vibration. That's the closest you can get to God. So you cannot be unhappy, bro, when you step into nature. It's impossible. It's hard to be unhappy when you outside and the birds is singing for you. Especially if you're paying attention to these things, it's hard to be unhappy. Like, you're gonna naturally be happy because everything around you is vibrating that energy. Like, it's just about the atmosphere that you're surrounding yourself with. So if you're gonna externalize your happiness, bro, externalize it in things like that, things like nature, bro, things that are naturally, automatically gonna make you feel better. But externalizing your happiness could be causing you to be unhappy. This is because you are either expecting someone or something outside of yourself to make you yourself feel happy. This means inside you is something lacking. Inside you is something lacking that's, that you might need to find something externally to fill that emptiness inside you, but you need to work on that. And the only way you can work on that, bro, is by doing inner work, by tapping in. Like, how long can you be by yourself? How long can you be alone for, bro? You see, you can't even spend time by yourself. So you need the more time you spend alone, bro, you get to learn yourself. And you get to learn, like, bro, I could be happy, like me, I could be happy just me, nigga. I'm talking about nothing else around me, just me. Just me being me, the person that I am. I could be totally happy. I don't need no external factors to make me happy. However, the external factors do play a big part, bro. They can play a big part. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I got the chain, bro, I was feeling happy, but it's not like if I lose the chain, it's gonna make me unhappy, or if I didn't get this, if I didn't buy this chain, I was gonna be unhappy. You know what I'm saying? It's because I'm already feel like solid within here. Your happiness needs to come from within here. You know what I'm saying? You need to realize and see and find a way in which you can strengthen your inner self, so that you don't have to externalize a lot of things. Because the moment you externalize your happiness, sometimes it could become detrimental, because you don't even know if it's you acting or if it's just your body, not necessarily your body, but yeah, your body reacting to, you know what I'm saying, you lacking that happiness, bruh. So that's another reason why you could be unhappy, is externalizing your happiness. Don't externalize it. You need to find that happiness within here. I can give you a solution. Spend more time by yourself. Learn what makes you unhappy. Learn what makes you happy. The more you can do these things, is the more you get to know yourself. The more you get to know yourself, the more it's easier for you to put yourself in situations in which your emotions are not that vulnerable or compromised. So if you find that you're placing your happiness on external things most of the time, you need to take a step back and you need to focus more on the internal self. That's number 2, bruh. Number 3, you're watching too much porn. Not even too much porn. You watching porn, nigga. Like, cut the porn out of your life, bruh. You see, as a king, my nigga, like, porn is the highest form of haram. Like, bruh, porn is the highest form of a violation that you as a man could be partaking in, because you basically watching another man have intercourse with a woman. And in most cases, when it comes to porn, it's not realistic. You know, you got this crazy like, porn is destroying your brain, bruh. You know, and this is another reason why you're unhappy, but you don't even know it, because you stuck up in this area where you just constantly want to watch that. You addicted to that. That's low vibrational behavior. And you know what I'm saying, like, my nigga. So if you watching porn, number 1, that means you either jerking off and you losing your energy to that, to the screen, to the black screen. That alone is already just gonna cause you to be unhappy, because you losing life force. You losing the gift that God gave you as a man to make you powerful through a black screen. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing this constantly, that means you're an addict. So chances of you being happy or chances of you feeling normal are very low, because of what you're constantly feeding your brain. You see, what happens when you watch porn, bruh, it's like your brain gets a rush, right? I remember this when I was in high school. That's when I got introduced to that shit. Bruh, the first time I watched that shit, bruh, it's like a drug, nigga. Like, your brain is gonna rush. Like, I'd have rush, bro, to the point where, like, bro, I'd even, like, want to come back home just to watch that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Simply because of the chemicals that my brain was releasing when I'd watch it. But when you come to realize that those chemicals are not supposed to be released at that constant, like, it becomes detrimental. It becomes detrimental, causing you to be unhappy when these emotions are not, when these chemicals are not being released. So in a normal state where you being unhappy should be completely normal, the fact that you're unhappy now, you know, your brain is not used to that. So it's like, you're gonna be unhappy, nigga, because your brain is basically saying, nah, nigga, I need more of that. I need more of that. And you going back to that, constantly going back to that. And then when you come back to reality, you get to realize, like, nah, nigga, that they really ain't that. You see what I'm saying? So watching porn is causing you to be unhappy, bruh. You need to quit. You need to cut that off, bruh. I don't know how else to tell you. Like, porn is the most demonic, the most detrimental thing to young males. And so yeah, nigga, cut the porn. Porn is making you unhappy. Another reason why porn could be the biggest problem, bro, is because you're losing your seed, and your seed is the strongest thing. Your seed is the strongest substance that God, that the Most High Creator gave us, bruh. So if you store this energy, imagine the reward, bruh. But you wasting it every day, constantly busting it on a black screen. You losing energy. You losing source, bro. You losing life. You losing God. You losing your superpower. You feel me? And another thing that's causing your unhappiness, bruh, is because you're not working out, bruh. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So Here's what happens when you work out, bruh. You release endorphins. These chemicals that I'm talking about that make you happy is what gets released when you're working out. It's hard to work out, yeah. Like, it's not easy. Nigga, training is not easy. Like, dedicating yourself to a gym, dedicating yourself to a workout routine is not easy. But the results are of the chemical release that gets released once you in the gym or after the gym. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? So you need to work out, bruh. If you're not working out already, you need to start working out. Go for a run. That shit's gonna be painful, but in the long run, bruh, it's gonna make you happy. Cause it's gonna make you more confident. It's gonna make you feel stronger. It's gonna give you more energy. And with all these things, it comes happiness, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the last point I wanna speak on, bruh, is the reason why you unhappy, bruh, most cases because you think life is supposed to be just happiness, bruh. Bruh, I'm here to tell you, bruh, if you're a man, nigga, none of this shit is supposed to be like, you're not supposed to be happy 24/7. You're not supposed to be happy 365. Because if this is the case, then what's the point of life? You know what I'm saying? From my understanding, bruh, I understand that man needs to suffer in order to grow. And if man is constantly happy, then man is not growing. Man is gonna stay the same. Man is gonna stay pussy. So you already got the concept of happiness wrong if you think your life's supposed to be happy 24/7, nigga. You're supposed to have days where you feel mad. You're supposed to have days where you feel sad, depressed, because that's only gonna grow you. And that's where the true you is shown, is in these times. Because if you, bruh, like, if you always happy, then how would you know how the happy you would react or respond to situations? So to finish this video off, like I was saying, bro, how you ever gonna know what real happiness is if you're always happy? You need to change your concept of what happiness is, bro, because as men, my nigga, you cannot be always happy, bro, because ain't no way you're gonna grow. The only way you're gonna grow is by feeling the negative emotions, bro. Being unhappy, feeling angry, feeling sad, you're gonna use that to fuel your growth, my nigga, because as a man, as a king, bro, every king, every successful man, and every powerful, strong man has had to go through terrible things in order to overcome that, because the happiness becomes sweeter, bro. So ain't no way your life's supposed to be just happy, because the real you is revealed in times of unhappiness, bro. Times when you're really low. That's when the real you is really shown. Not when you're happy, bro. Because when you're happy, that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just positive emotions. But how are you feeling when you're in that negative state? You feel me? So change your concept on what happiness is, bro. That's the beginning of it all, bro. And that's how I'm gonna end this video. Men is not supposed to be always happy. So the moment you understand that, the moment you're able to embrace every other emotion. And with that being said, I'm out. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.